Hello and welcome to Building Orientation Focused School Community. In this video, we're going to talk about everything we're going to do in order to get people to actually be very into your school community, and making sure that they won't leave and be super satisfied inside the community. So let's start. Here's what we're going to cover. Position your community as irreplaceable, gamification plus done for you creation guide, which we're going to go over, the feedback loop, and engagement tactics. So warning, this is the most important video in the entire course. Don't skip, don't fast forward, and watch on 2x to save some time. So position your school community as irreplaceable. Think about your agency. What makes it unique? Why is it's the only one out there that can do X? You can mention Skool is one of the reasons, because you get access to the community, you get weekly calls, and courses available, custom done for you templates and files. So basically what we want to do is we want to position our school community as irreplaceable. So we want to actually make people think that we are a category of one, we are not replaceable. So people will stick around, people will want to be with us because of that certain thing that we offer. So it can be maybe we have a done for you offer which no one else provides. Maybe it's like this very cool ads calculator that we have, and people wanted to stick around for it and wanted to obviously not just for it, but make people stick around with you. I recommend doing something that's recurrent, which is easier, instead of just having the course. So it can be the weekly calls that you do. Maybe it's like very custom to each person. Maybe it's like each person gets 1 week, like a day or an hour that's specifically for him. Obviously, you can do that with a lot of customers, but if you have high-paying customers, I do recommend having that maybe a 1 hour weekly chat with them one-on-one. Because if you've got a $9.99 offer, you can't do that because we won't have that many calls. So I think that's very powerful, and that's going to get people to stick around with your offer and get them to obviously convert better each month, and not just leave after 1 month after they finish the course or stuff like this. So really get them engaged in your community and in your brand, so your school community basically. List out all of your business unique features. It will come in handy later. Look at your list of features and make sure it solves a few key recurring problems for your clients. For example, your clients have problems with meta ads. Your solution can be a monthly one-on-one call ads report. That way your clients feel the need to keep the subscription for that service. And make sure you have a few like this. So as I said before, this can be a one-on-one call with them to just solve the problem in their business. It can be an ads report every month, okay, so just a one-on-one call. It could be ads management. Maybe you want to run their ads. Maybe it's like a copywriting brainstorm ideas. So whatever you think your clients need, you can offer that as a free call, or just like as a weekly or monthly call, maybe like twice a week. But just make something that is recurring, that people will need you for it, and not just get it anywhere else. It will position your school community as irreplaceable, making them customers for the long run. Creating a solution for a current problem is the key to returning clients for longer and faster growth. Gamification, another very powerful way to get people in the school community and keep them. By incorporating game-like elements in the school platform, agencies can foster deeper relationship with their clients, increase retention rates, and provide measurable value that clients can't find elsewhere. Okay, so for example, level 1's basic progression. Create levels within your school community that clients can unlock based on their progress. For example, level 1 setup phase. Okay, so you have like the account setup, onboarding, all that kind of stuff. So this is where they're going to be at level 1. And then they upgrade into level 2, which is like the campaign launch phase. So their first campaign that they launch, this is where they get to level 2, and run their first ad, stuff like this. Level 3 is like the scaling phase, so reaching a specific ROI milestone. Okay, as you can see, you can actually reward people and get them higher up the levels, and this will separate them inside your Skool community. So people, when they comment on each other posts and stuff like this in the community, they can see each other's levels. So this can create competition between themselves, but also get them to engage more in the community and getting that need for improvement and getting that need for a level up. So it's kind of like a game, but it's a game of business, which it should be. Okay, so reward for leveling up: exclusive courses and resources, access to VIP calls, custom badges to display in the community. Okay, as I said before, just a way for people to know that you've leveled up. So we have the levels. Maybe you can do a customization for the avatar badge, and obviously courses or free and exclusive perks that people get on a certain level. Challenges and competitions: introduce short-term challenges. For example, launch a campaign within 7 days, generate 10 leads in this week. Okay, so these all can be challenges you can do. Achieve X percentage email open rate by optimizing subject lines. And obviously you're going to explain how you're going to do that. You don't just like throw away a challenge, but once you figure out something that you want to teach and you make it a challenge, you make it fun, you make it like a game. So make your Skool community like a game. Rewards for leveling up: discounts on future services, priority access to strategy calls, public recognition in the community. So as I said again, it's something that you can just reward people for doing. So discounts, private calls or private tools, and recognition in the community. Okay, goal-based unlock. So create specific goals for your clients to hit and unlock new resources or features. So we've talked before about another way, which is not just unlock, which is goal unlock. Okay, so those are the levels. So after hitting $10,000 in revenue, unlock a scaling toolkit. Obviously everything needs to make sense. So generate 100 leads and get access to one-on-one coaching sessions. Obviously if they've generated 100 leads, maybe the coaching session can be about managing those leads or about how to service them. For example framework: achieve 50% higher ROI on Facebook ads. This is the goal. Reward is custom Facebook ads template pack or advanced strategy call. Again, something that makes sense for their a reward needs to be something that makes sense for the goal that they achieved, which is Facebook ads. So if you do like a template that can calculate the profit, or template that can help them manage their new clients, stuff like this. The feedback loop. So you've created your communities and started making money, even keeping some clients for a few months. What do we do now? Ask for feedback. Get your customers to reply back to you with insight about your training, about your community post, daily emails. Ask them what do they want to see next. What problems didn't you talk about and that you should have. So ask for feedback. Ask for people to reply to. Engage in the group, engage in the community, engage in the calls. Just ask them how you can improve, because if you improve, they improve. And if they improve, obviously more people are going to discover about you. So it's not about you, it's always about them. Always think about them and how you can help them more, and you do that through the feedback loop. That way you will make them more expect for something new and reason to stick around, and make them feel heard and that you care about them. Obviously everyone wins. Always get feedback and improve as soon as you can. Also remind them that new things and updates are coming. Don't just drop new courses or training session. Make an announcement in the community or via email. Engagement tactics. So get your clients to share their weekly wins. Very, very powerful. Everyone can see it, okay? It's very, very good for people to see it. It's good for your new clients. It's good for your old clients. Everyone can see it and everyone can foster from it. We went over that before, but now it's more important than ever. Show the success you bring so new clients can be inspired, and successful clients become your advocates and feel important that you gave them a spotlight to shine in the community. Pin the posts that are most successful and use them as case studies. So obviously everyone wins here, okay? So new people can get inspired and see that, okay, what you teach works. And old people, meaning old clients, can actually get like a recognition from you, which is very very cool, and they will be glad for it. Host live Q&A with the successful customer and tell their story. Very powerful. Okay, just you can just do it live, which means people can actually ask them questions inside the community or inside the call. Very very cool. Who can be more relatable than a real client going through your training and achieving the results you say you are going to give? So summary: think and brainstorm ideas to make your community unique and irreplaceable. Think of offers and problems that your customers will always will always need help with, and make your community as the ultimate solution. The problem needs to be recurring, like running ads, making reports, uploading products to an e-commerce stores, and running promotions, website management, etc. Use the gamification guide, which we'll go over now. Craft the gamified community and implement the ideas inside the PDF that fits your community and product. Create posts in the group about customer success if you have any. If not, ask for your customers what else they want to see, what do they need to win. Okay, very very important. Let's now go back to the worksheet. So I want to show you that. So this is the gamification roadmap for marketing agencies. You can look inside. I just want to show you that a little bit. It will also be linked. I just want to show you that. Okay, so this is like why gamification matters. Obviously we've talked about it. Steps to implement the gamification. So in this, you're going to look in your business and think about all the levels that you want to do. So define level and milestone. Okay, create progressive levels based on client journey. So maybe the first level can be onboarding hero, or just think of the names, but you get the drift. So level 1, you got level 2, level 3, stuff like this. Okay, create achievable goals. So what are the goals? What goals do they need to hit in order to get into level 1, 2, or 3, or stuff like this? What do they actually need to do? So I obviously recommend doing things that connect them inside the community. So maybe the first thing is they book an onboarding call and make a post inside the community. So that way everyone will have to make a post inside the community and to get into the and book a call with you to get the onboarding call done. And that way they can get into level 2 and stuff like this. Okay, so just reward them for doing stuff. So assign rewards, so access to exclusive content, offer badges, discount for reaching milestones. We've talked about this. Use leaderboard, showcase top contributor to foster healthy competition and community engagement. So inside the community, there's actually a leaderboard inside of your Skool community. So people actually can see that and can see who is far ahead and who is not. So it's a very very cool way to like make a competition out of it. Incorporate challenges, add time bound challenges to encourage participation and action. So you can do in the next 7 days until X date, and just tell, okay, who is going to make the most revenue is going to get a free one-on-one call with me. Stuff like this. Okay, make it engaging and fun. Make it like a game. Template examples. So we've got like level 1, okay, setup. Level 2 is a traffic accelerator. Level 3 is conversion expert. And you get each one for achieving like a result. So generate X leads, achieve Y conversion rate, and here complete the onboarding tasks, as we said before. So here we've got an examples. And gamification tools. So we have the levels and badges. We have the leaderboard, the time unlock features, and the community engagement. So all of those features you can use. I recommend doing this now because in the next videos we're going to actually implement this inside of Skool. So I want you to have this filled out already. So have the gamification ways of you to do that, the levels, then maybe the name of the levels of each one, how they're going to access each level, how they're going to level up, and what do they get once they level up. Okay, so very very powerful. And again, in Skool, it's super easy to do that. So that's the whole beauty of Skool, and that's how you're going to get far ahead. So see you in the next one.